Alright, welcome to another episode of the Epic Podcast. I'm here, me, Alex Trejo, with my co-host Jason Trejo, my brother. 3 weeks in, super excited, super glad to be here. We have a very special guest today, big guest. Our guest today is a D1 multi-sport athlete who scored 1,000 points in only 2 years of playing. He scored 46 points in a single game playing for Faith Christian High School, going to NC State, I believe. Let me introduce you to number 0, Cayden motherfreaking Barnhart.
Yeah!
Woo! Nice to have you on, Cayden, bro.
Thank you for having me.
It's
a pleasure.
It's been rough trying to get you up here.
I know.
Your schedule and all.
Yep.
You are going to NC State, right?
I am.
I was just making sure, because I was trying to do some research on you before this.
Yeah, I don't really have anything in my Instagram.
Yeah, I was looking up there. I watched your WREO podcast and all that. I saw on your Instagram the 1,000 points, 46 points. I tried to, but we have a few questions lined up. Thank you, Armor. I'm gonna let Jason start us off with the questions.
Alright, I got 4 personal questions.
Alright.
Number 1, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color? You know, growing up, I always liked pink. I don't know why, but I always liked pink. But if I had to choose, Carolina blue is always my favorite color. I'm a huge Carolina fan.
Is that like a Hooper thing? Because even Isaac said growing up, his favorite color was pink.
He did say
Yeah.
that.
I don't know why. It's always been my favorite. But
You're a Carolina fan.
yes, I'm going to state, but I'm a huge Carolina fan.
That's 2 episodes in a row that we've had Carolina fans on.
Yeah, I'm a diehard Carolina fan. I always grew up liking
Sorry.
Carolina. Hey, I love it. Hey, 2023 national champs.
That's right.
So, hold up. Chandler, y'all must have a rivalry then, because you know he's a Duke fan.
You know, we don't really talk about it.
Oh,
But,
really?
you know, I've really talked to Chandler about it. But,
Duke, Chand's hardcore Duke fan.
yeah. I actually saw Jackson's story today, and I liked the story. And it was like, Caleb Love hitting the shot, and that is one of my greatest memories I've ever seen before. So.
I know it is.
Alright, number 2, what's your all-time favorite pair of shoes?
Honestly, the ones I got on right now. I love the Yeezy slides.
Oh my gosh, bro! I've been wanting to pair. I've been wanting to pair these for freaking so long, bro. And you know, didn't have the money for it back in the day, but now I think I'm gonna get me a pair next time I go out to somewhere that has them. Cause, bro,
I think it's something at Walmart.
Hey, they're official too. They're official.
Oh yeah? Not fake? Nice. Good job. How much were they?
$250.
$250.
Yeah.
Aren't they like 400 at freaking, what's it called?
They're like around 2 something at courtside, like almost 300.
Yeah,
They be tags at courtside.
Yeah. But of course, I bought them at the wrong time because apparently they're going down now.
I saw them on
What I've
StockX
heard,
for like
so-
150 maybe, and that's why I was thinking about copping, bro. Especially when this next paycheck hits, that might be the first purchase, bro.
Shoot.
I've really been wanting a pair, and this is the
They
exact
feel
color I
good
wanted.
too.
Really?
They feel good. Yep.
Yeah, they look comfy. I just want a pair of slides.
Y'all
So
make
easy
me want to
get
get one
into.
now. Y'all make me want to get a pair now.
No, this kid wanted those. Have you seen the
I still
foam
want
runners?
I still want
You still want
Yeah.
them?
The firm runners?
Yeah, I want a pair of foam runners. Same
They look like
color.
tree
Either
branches,
that
bro.
color or white.
Yeah, those are tough.
See,
Oh, yeah.
they like
yeah,
yeah.
I mean, I tried one of my friends' pair on. He had some. And
They look tough, don't they?
Yeah, they look tough, but like I tried them on, and like my foot's so narrow, it didn't really look good on my foot. But I mean,
Are they comfortable?
yeah, they're actually pretty comfortable. I mean, the bottom feels kind of weird, but like they're comfortable. So.
I hate how they look. They
I
look
like
like
that
tree
they
branches,
look-
bro.
yeah.
They're like tree branches to me, bro. I hate them.
Alright, number 3. What's number 3? I can't remember. Shoot. What did I
You
usually
got
ask?
4.
Yeah, I just have 4. Well, I didn't expect us to go so deep with the shoe. Usually people say a shoe that they don't have. Alright, what's your all-time favorite pair of shoes that you don't have? That you wish you had, or you could get?
You know, one hooping shoe that I always
No.
wanted was the Kobe Grinches. I always wanted the Kobe Grinches. You know, the green ones, Kobe 6s. I always wanted those, but they're like $1,200. And I would never spend that on a basketball shoe. Trust me.
More
but-
expensive.
I wouldn't spend that on any shoe. That's
that's too much.
a lot of money.
Because like, if you wear it,
feet.
it
Yeah.
just hurts to wear.
Exactly, and it's just like you don't want to like mess them up either.
Yeah.
So
and not wearing them.
so basically, it's just
waste
not
of
having
money.
fun in them. So yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot, it'd be nice
Yeah.
like if you had a room and they were just in the middle in a glass
Exactly,
case. Though.
Yeah.
I got my first pair of Yeezys. Have you seen the mono ice ones I
Yes.
have?
Yeah. I got the clouds.
Really?
But yeah, I got the cloud ones. That's pretty cool.
I don't think I've ever seen you wear those.
Yeah. I wear them at church. Yeah.
I
I
think
should pay attention.
Yeah.
But bro, I had those things for like probably like 2 weeks, and I was trying to keep them clean. I get someone to clean them every once in a while, but I I cannot. I'm so bad at keeping shoes clean.
Exactly.
And I want to wear them because I spend a lot of money on them. But
yeah. That's one of the things, like, you try to treat them as good as you can, but also at the same time, you want to wear them. So.
yeah, it's hard, right?
Yeah.
But now I gave up on them. They're so dirty.
Yeah.
They about have a hole in them. It's sad. It sucks. But I just can't keep shoes, especially white shoes. Cannot keep white shoes clean for nothing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I had my white Crocs clean for the longest, and I took them to the beach, and they just
That's why I got messed up?
Yeah, because freaking we were riding a bike, and then I scraped against the concrete because I tried to stop the side of it, and I just gave up on them. And I had a black pair, but they went missing. They're gone. I don't know where they went, but they're gone.
Damn.
Yeah,
Bro, that's just speaking of that at work. My freaking
Did y'all find out who did it?
No, we haven't.
Yeah.
But my camo Crocs got stolen because I thought I had left them somewhere, but something else got stolen too, and I was so depressed. Which I think they shrunk in the car because I had them in the car for a long time, and it was like during summer, so it was really hot.
Yeah.
So somehow they shrunk and they kind of fit weird on my feet.
Yeah.
But still, they're my Crocs. I wore them like when I didn't want to wear my boots anymore. So
Yeah, maybe the person that took them was having a better enjoyment with them. They needed more or something.
maybe, bro. But still is not the right way.
I got one final question.
All right.
Do you have a favorite all-time basketball game, school game?
School game. Ooh. You know, the Arme game, my last home game ever when I scored 1,000. You know, that one.
Mhm.
And Pope John Paul, the senior night game. It's close between the two. I'm back and forth. You know, breaking the record, the school record was cool. But also the crowd and the atmosphere at Arme, I gotta go with Arme. That senior, the last game, yeah, when I hit 1,000, you know, the atmosphere, that was the biggest crowd in FACE history. I mean, they denied like 50 people at the door, whatever, for a private school game. So
Wow.
I thought that was crazy, but yeah, for sure that game. That game's.
I got two follow-up questions to that now. How is it like playing with that pressure? Like how, like if that was
You know, I
All those
mean,
people there for you.
going into the game, you know, I knew what was at stake. I mean, everybody was telling me you're 22 away from 1,000. You know, I mean, I had a lot of pressure. I felt a lot of pressure, but you know, I just kind of spent to myself all throughout that day. You know, I was like, you know, Lord, if it's your will, let me get it tonight.
Nice.
But I didn't really feel any pressure, honestly. But like, you know, I just went and treated it like another game.
So we just locked in?
Yeah, I was very locked in. If you ask anybody before the game, JV was playing, I had my headphones in, I was sitting against the wall, and I did not say a word to anybody. So, I mean, it was just also, you know, I wanted to get it, but I wanted my revenge on Arme. I wanted to beat them.
Man.
After the heartbreaking first game, I wanted to beat them, but it didn't work out. But, you know, I was proud of us.
So that goes to one of my questions. So, what was it? Your 1,000 points. You knew you were going to hit it that night. Did you know that before the game started?
Yeah, I knew. You know, I was like 22. I was like, that's easy. I can do that for sure. But you know, I wasn't sure how easy it would have been. I didn't know what Arme's game plan was for me.
Yeah.
But I knew going in, I knew I was gonna get it. But you know, I was hoping I would have a good night. But yeah, I knew I was gonna hit it for sure.
So did they have like stuff made for you, like a poster or something that night, like ready?
Yeah. So
if you hit it?
yes, they did. So
I'm gonna pop up the picture for that. Like, okay, there's a picture on your Instagram with like them holding the poster.
Yeah. So I was like, imagine you scored 21, but they still pulled the picture out and saved
No.
the next game.
So we were playing Halifax in the tournament the next week, and they would have celebrated. Yeah, that Halifax would have let us celebrate there. But you know, I wanted to do it at Arme against our rivals. I wanted to do it there. So
I bet that felt good.
it did, because it felt like all the attention was on me. But you know, I hate losing. But you know, it was definitely a night to remember for sure. But
Thanks. And that was the game you hit 40. Is that the game you had 46?
no, I had 46 the Friday previously from that.
The game before that?
It was the Friday. We played like two late
Friday
games that week.
before
It was like conference games, but that was
Crazy.
the previous home game. Yeah.
So what after that day? Like what happened? Well, what was your life like?
After the Arme
yeah,
game?
like
The Arme game or the 46 point?
46 point game.
You know, the funniest thing was checking my phone after the games. You know, I didn't get on my phone until about an hour after. And I think I had about 40 new followers on Instagram, 25 Snapchat mentions on my story. You know, it was cool. You know, I was blessed for sure that God gave me the opportunity to shine. You know, it was something, you know, that I prayed for and I worked hard for.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was crazy. I enjoyed all the love for sure, and you know, I never get too full of myself.
Yeah.
You know, I love.
That's what I respect about you, bro. You're humble.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I hate people who are cocky. You know, God gave me that talent. You know, I wanted to glorify Him with it.
That's
so,
awesome, bro.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And like, what was going through your mind? Like during that game, you know, you're just racking up points. You're hitting like 20, 30. What's going through your mind?
Well, you know, I knew I was getting there. You know, I had, I think, 22 at half or 24.
So were you keeping up with it?
Yeah, I'm always, since I was little, I've always been able to keep up with my points throughout a game. I don't know how, but I just always keep up with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes I'll be like 1 or 2 off during a game, but I'll go check. But, you know, I knew I was getting there, and I had, I think, 15 points in the third quarter. No, I had 36 going into the fourth quarter. I was like, okay. I was like,
Wow.
I'm going to try to get 40. I'm going to try to break this record. But, you know, I wasn't going to force it. And
So what was the record?
42. 42 was the record.
Wow.
And, you know, at the time I didn't know it, but I knew one person had the record, and I knew it was somewhere in the 40s, but I was like, I'm going to just try to score as much as I can. And then I had, was it 40? I had 40 with like 2 minutes left, and their coach got 2 technical fouls and got ejected. So I shot 4 free throws, and I got 44, and then I had a wide open layup at the end. So, yeah, I had a feeling, you know. But the thing was, my junior year, I could not crack 30 points. I would have 28, 29, 27. I could never get 30. But I was like, what if I cracked 40? That would be cool. So, but yeah, I finally got that. But, you know, it was cool. It was definitely a blessing for sure. But.
That's awesome. I wish I was at that game.
Oh, yeah, that game, I mean, it was crowded, but it wasn't nowhere near Arm, man.
Yeah, I was actually at that game.
Yeah.
I was right behind the goal where you hit the half court shot, bro. We started freaking out, bro. That was the craziest thing ever. The buzzer beater, bro. That was crazy.
The thing was that everybody always picks on me and gets mad at me. They said you had no reaction, and well, because when you're losing by 15, you know, you don't really, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm like, you know, I want to celebrate. You know, it's cool, but you know, you got to stay humble. You're down 12 at this point.
You're
now,
so
so
locked in at this point.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, job's not finished, and everybody. All the people on the bench were jumping on me. They were like, oh my gosh, you just said that. I was like, job's not finished. I was like, get off me. I was like, we got 1 more quarter to go. I was like, we need to beat these guys. So
It's a lot of respect, bro.
Yeah.
But I know if I hit that at the buzzer, everyone crazy. I would have gone crazy.
Yeah, if I score a point, I'm going to give me a wide open layup. I'm getting hype.
Yeah, but like, oh my, like, did you know when it left your hands? Did you know it was going in?
you know, the thing is, you know, you always shoot a prayer and you hope it goes in. You know, it looked good, but of course I was like, oh, that's short. And all of a sudden I saw swish. I was like, my first reaction, I was like, wow. Yeah, but,
that was crazy. Some of it got on video too. I saw the video. It's
I got
terrible quality.
It's grainy,
yeah. Oh, I got someone from Arme's grandparent gave me the film, so I got a good film of it now.
Really?
So, yeah, I can see the student section. The student section cracks me up, and I'm not sure if I can see y'all, but Justice, I can see Justice in the video. Justice runs on the court and he goes crazy. So shout out to Justice.
That's crazy, bro. I don't know. That had me freaking out. Like me,
Yeah.
Jackson were there, Chandler, all of us were
Chandler,
there.
yep.
Yeah, it was a big game. It was a big game. 1,000 points and a half court.
Exactly,
bro.
exactly.
Never in my life.
I think I had work, but I saw it on Instagram.
Oh, you weren't there, were you?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Alright, bringing it back. That was loud. I hope that wasn't too loud in the video. But have you ever been on a podcast? It's the first time?
Never been on a podcast. I love watching podcasts. I watch a lot of sports podcasts. But like, other than that, no, I've never been on a podcast. So.
Nice. First time for everything.
First
I'm
time,
glad,
yep.
I'm glad this is the first one on the Epic podcast.
Yeah.
I'm glad. But so how long have you been coming to New Life?
I think we started coming June of 2021. So right before my senior year, we started coming here.
Okay.
So it's been kind of recent.
Yeah,
you know.
you've been coming for about a year.
Yeah, but I've known a lot of people who've came here. You know,
Nice.
I think I met y'all right before I came here at Ethan's house. Right beside.
You're right.
I was with Amari. And
Yeah.
I was playing with y'all, and I met y'all there. And then I came to church. I think a couple days later. I was like, oh, I know them. I remember them. So yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, you did. I remember. Well, we didn't talk too much in church until like months later. Probably.
Yeah. I knew Chandler a little bit more because you know I had more experience with him. But like other than that, yeah. I mean, it was a little bit later. I had to get a little comfortable, but
yeah, that's understandable.
yeah.
Now I know your like mom's super involved and stuff.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's awesome. She's like the nicest lady ever.
She is. She is.
Where's Leighton at?
Oh, he already moved in. He's in Charlotte. So,
Dang.
yeah.
That's
He's
gonna
gone
be
for a
weird.
little bit. He's gone for it's definitely a transition. It's weird, you know, being with him my whole life,
Yeah.
doing everything with him. But you know, I'm now kind of used to it. But you know, I miss him. But
Yeah.
you know, it's
That's
time
it.
to move on. So
Yeah. Y'all growing up now.
yeah, it is.
I know you miss. Unless you're twin, right? You have
Yeah,
twins?
he's my twin. Yep.
Dang, that's crazy. But y'all like fraternal?
Fraternal, yeah. We look nothing alike.
No, I would have never guessed y'all were twins.
Yep. Everybody thinks I'm his little brother.
Really?
Yes. I got told, you like 2 years younger than him? I'm like, no, we're twins. So.
Is there anything like completely different at the house now that he's gone? Like that feels completely different that y'all used to do like every day?
Randomly walk in his room to annoy him. You know, that's definitely when I'm, just checking in on him. But, that's definitely weird. But
Yeah.
other than that, I mean, not really. Yeah. But.
All right. So, what's your training process like in like basketball?
With basketball, before school, sometimes, I wake up 5:30 in the morning before school, I go shoot. Sometimes it was a struggle. It was a struggle.
Yeah.
Half asleep sometimes. One morning I wear down my pajamas. Like, I literally put my shoes on and went, but,
You know what? I swear the best hoopers hoop in their pajamas. And like Crocs and stuff. They'll come in the gym
Yeah.
in that.
But, yeah, I thought, it was cold outside, too. It was during basketball season, and, it was really cold outside, and I was like, I'm not taking these pants off to put shorts on. So I was like, I'm going to keep these. But, I knew stuff like that would separate me to get better. After school, I would do a workout. The thing bad about me was I would rarely lift, which I should have done better. But, I started getting a habit of lifting a little bit last summer, and I should have stuck with it, but I didn't. But, it just depended around school. I work out, after school, so I do 2 workouts a day. But, yeah, it just depends. Like last summer, going into my senior year, I did 3 workouts a day. Like, I work out 9:30 in the morning, go home, rest, and go to the Y, and play games.
I see you at the Y.
Yep. And then I go home, chill again, eat dinner, and then go back to the Y and play. Because that's when usually late is when the good people get there.
Yeah.
So
See, that's normally my time to leave.
Yep.
The good people would come in.
I leave when the mid people get there.
But like, so, are you going to state first basketball?
No, I'm not. I'm actually going for academics. This semester, I got to do a community college, and then I'm transferring. But, sometimes, I'm like, well, since I'm at community college, I could still ask the schools, could I go and play second semester? But also, at the same time, I feel like state's where I should be at. And I just went and played yesterday, and I played against some guys, and, I feel like if I really lock back in and I really work hard, I could potentially walk on the team.
For sure, bro.
I just gotta pray about it. Whatever God's will is.
Yeah, that'll be done.
Yep.
So, like, did you have any offers or anything or teams?
Yes, I did. I had a couple D3 offers. Pfeiffer University, it's right outside of Charlotte. I had Methodist University. They're the first school to offer me. They offered me early March, and I had Lewisburg College offer me. That one was rough. They were really good, but and then I had a couple D2 schools say, hey, you can come play JV, work your way up, because we're looking for bigs, but I had about 6 or 7 offers.
Nice.
I said.
Is it like your first offer? You said was Methodist, right?
It was. Yep.
What was your reaction when you saw that? Like,
I was
in your email or something?
No, so they texted me and were like, hey, we're interested. Would you like to come and visit? And I was like, yeah. But it took a little bit because I was trying to finish basketball and everything.
Yeah.
So I went early March, and I went to their campus, and they offered me on campus, and I was like, this is real. I was like, God, you really just gave me an offer.
Mm-hmm.
But, it wasn't really the right fit for me, but, I was thankful. I was like, God, thank you for giving me this opportunity, that I can play. But, I thought it was a really cool experience, visiting. I'm like, wow, my hard work really did pay off. So it was really cool. But.
Yeah, it's awesome that you have like a relationship with God and you like give the glory to Him.
Yep.
But, a lot of top tier players and stuff,
Yep.
Like you said, can be cocky or be, oh, I'm the best. Like I did this.
Yeah.
But I like how you're always giving glory to God. Giving
Yep.
Him the credit and stuff. So that's awesome. Not a lot of young people are doing
Exactly.
that.
I'm big on always stay humble because God can take it away from you. You get
just as fast as He gave it to you.
One bad injury. I always said a prayer before games. I'll be like, Lord, give me favor. If I hit shots, no matter what happens, I hope people see you through me, and that I can be a platform of Christ.
That's awesome.
When I play. So
That's awesome.
I don't really tell anybody that, but that was my prayer before every game. Usually when people pray,
Yeah.
so I would always say a prayer to myself. But
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Because when I was playing soccer and stuff, I do the same thing. Like before I went out on the field, I'd always go to my bag and take off all my bracelets and stuff and necklace, and then that's when I get down and say my prayer.
Yep.
And then get pumped and go in and lose the game. That's what happened senior year. Gosh. But yeah. Oh, I enjoyed soccer too. You play soccer, right?
I did. Yep. It was. At first, I didn't really like it. I was just like, I'm out here for fun, because Leighton is a big soccer guy. But,
He's a bully?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
But his season almost got canceled, and I was like, I'll play for him, so he can have a season. And in the beginning, I played left wing, and I could not shoot a ball or pass a ball to save my life. And I was like, look, I'm fat. But, if you kicked it to me, I was going to beat anybody to the ball. So one time I was like, you know what, let me play defense. So I played defensive mid the rest of the season, and I loved it. I thought defense was really fun, at least I can kick the ball away from them or catch it. But other than that,
Yeah, when I got to play at right back, that's when I started getting, that's when I actually started, getting put in and playing hard. And, that was a position that I thought I was really good at. And, yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah, once you find a position you like, you enjoy it, so that's what happened.
I didn't think I enjoyed it. I was so against me playing that position. I was like, I really don't want to play that position. Don't put me there. I was saying all that mess, and then I ended up loving it.
Yeah.
And I was pretty decent at it. So I was really happy about that. It was awesome.
Yeah, one time I got put in for 2 minutes. I enjoyed it, and I but the 2 minutes were fun. I touched the ball.
Yeah. He has a good. Chase has a good play.
Yeah, I had a bike goal one time.
Really?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yep.
I actually did. I did score 2 goals though.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
On defense
wow.
or center.
No, when I played left wing,
Oh,
I somehow scored. One of them was a putback, and I was like, oh, that's easy. And then the first goal of the season I scored, it was pouring rain, and I tried to kick it in the corner. The ball slipped and went right over the goalie's head, and I scored.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But that was funny.
Did Leighton ever get mad at y'all if he got scored on?
No, he never really got mad at us.
Okay.
The thing was we always held each other accountable.
Yeah.
Because, having seniors on defense, we had Amari and Max as well.
How's Amari?
He's good.
Really?
He's good. Yep. Yeah.
I heard
he'll
that
tell
one.
you, best player, best defender in the state. He'll tell you, he's the best defender in the state. But
Was that his first year playing?
it was. He was actually good. Me and him, he played defensive mid with me. He played right beside me.
Mm-hmm.
So we just marked whoever their best player was and just kind of frustrate them. But
I thought they could have beat us.
yeah,
They would have beat us.
Possibly.
it'd be a good game.
Maybe.
I think
It would be a
y'all
fun
probably-
scrimmage.
Y'all were 1-7.
Let's make it happen.
Oh yeah, hey, fun fact. I could always still email teams. I emailed a team about basketball, and they were like, "Hey, you can come play or whatever." I didn't mention them, but they said, "Would you like to come play soccer too?" And I promise you, I never laughed so hard. I was like,
What the freak?
And the first thing I did was I went to Leighton. I said, "I really got a soccer offer before you." I was like, "How's it feel?"
I know that hurt.
But
What
that
did
was
Lane
funny.
say to you?
He was like, "No, you didn't." But that was funny.
That's funny, bro. Dang, poor Leighton, bro.
Fun fact: we played the second best team in the state. They lost in the state championship game. Leighton had 50 saves against them.
50
In
saves.
one game?
One game.
Oh,
So Leighton was actually he's pretty wrong.
Yeah, the thing was, Leighton's not the fastest, he's not the quickest, but he's smart. He could always tell where the ball was going. I don't know how, but Leighton was
That's why
pretty
all
good.
goals are like that.
Yeah. So he wasn't as quick or athletic, but he knew where the ball was going. So yeah, I thought he was good. He won all conference. So
Really?
yep.
Nice. So he had to be good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I never understand how they do that. They say they look at hips and they can see where you're
Yeah,
hitting the
yeah.
ball.
Especially what's their dominant foot.
Yeah.
He could tell.
Yeah, because
I don't understand that.
one time we were playing, what were we playing? Freaking indoor, the futsal. And I scored on our goalie, and he was like, hey man, that was an amazing shot. I could not tell where you were aiming. I was like, yeah, me neither.
Yeah, Jason freaking toe the ball.
They say you're not supposed to toe the ball.
I'm a toe ball guy. They who was it? My coach always called me toe ball swag.
Every ball I sent
That
was
was
toe ball,
Jason.
no
I'm
matter
telling you,
what.
my foot would hurt so bad after games, dude.
That's why I like futsal. You don't have to hit it that hard. You're indoor
Exactly.
and the goal's right there, so I
Yeah.
just toe it and
The grace of God, it would go in sometimes. It was,
yeah.
Futsal was fun. Have you ever
Yeah.
played futsal?
I have.
It's like indoor soccer.
I think y'all might have asked me to play, but I couldn't play. But
Probably.
yeah,
Jank was fun though, bro. I recommend it. We need to get a play.
We need a team.
We need a scrimmage
We
between
had
Central
Cayden
and Faith.
I'd be so down.
Me, you,
Make it
Bass, Auburn.
Make it happen.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, no one else in the room. It's outside up.
No, but we're gonna make that happen.
Yeah.
You think your people will be down?
Yeah, I think so. You know, just get us back in shape. But other than
Sure,
that,
none of us are in shape either,
yeah,
bro.
I mean, might as well. I'll ask them. But you know, I think it'd be hilarious.
And then we'll get our team. I think it'll be fun. It'll
I
be a
think
good game.
it'll be a good game.
Can we make a trade for Leighton though?
Everybody's at college though.
Oh, that is true.
Late will come back and play. He'll come back and play.
We gotta
spring break or something.
Yeah, we gotta find a time where everyone can be here, or everyone that we can get can be here and just.
Yeah.
Get the fresh teams.
Yeah. I thought Omari's a menace on the field though. That scares me. That scares me.
Yeah, if I'm going out, I'm shooting it 50 yards out wherever I am. I'm just
Yeah.
balling it.
When me and Omari would 1v1, he would use his body so much.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's not afraid. You know, he'll try to get in your head. The good thing, he's a great teammate. You know, he will always have your back. One game, I went for a ball and I cramped, but the dude kind of hit me and I cramped. And I was laying on the ground and I was cramping so hard. Mari's on defense, dead sprints to the other across the field, and he goes, "Who hurt you?" And I was like, that dude.
He's ready to kill for people.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's always got my back. You know, so.
That's awesome. That's a great team.
Yeah,
Great
exactly.
friends.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Yeah, when I remember I got in one game it was a good game we played. It was against Northern and I got we talking about this today, Auburn, but I got destroyed, bro, and I started cramping in my calf and that didn't hurt so bad on the ground, and Auburn came over and let me get on his back. You were there for that?
Yeah. I was watching. I was like, bro, get your sorry toe up.
I played a good game though, and
Yeah,
I was
you did.
happy, and he put me on his back and like walked me to the
No, but
sidelines, and it was like the end of the game, so I was so happy. I was like, "Let's go!" I knew we had won, bro.
I don't even know why the dude, what happened was he like put his body into him, like stepped on his foot, and I
Yeah.
guess he tried to run with his foot under
Yep.
the thing. But I don't know what that dude was mad. They were winning by like 5.
Exactly.
No, that was the game we won.
Okay, never mind. Yeah,
It's
that's why he
3-2.
was mad then. Yeah, because we were screaming at him for. I was screaming at him for the
Jason's
sides,
the
dude,
worst to have him like you're like if he's rooting for the other team, he will bash the players. Oh my, he's terrible.
I don't say anything mean to them.
No, yes you do. I'm like, oh, number 7.
Yeah, he got cooked. That's not me. I'm not calling him fat or something.
You mumble that stuff.
No. I don't know what you're talking about, guys.
Jason's brutal.
Sometimes you need that teammate, you know. It was never me, but you know, you always need that teammate to try to get in somebody's head.
Yeah,
But-
Jason doesn't care what people think, so
Yeah.
he's loud.
Exactly.
Very loud.
I mean, if you're not friends, nobody's friends on the field or the court. So,
I was
mean-
friends with people on the field.
I
was
was
tapping up their cat when I played.
Yeah. Our team was pretty like we were nice to have when we played. Yeah.
That's like one dude
Good
killed
games,
Bryce.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, one of our friends got like trucked by this dude because it was our senior night game.
Maxo.
And yeah,
Maxo. That was his name.
Yeah, Matt. It's like a German dude,
Maximo.
bro. He looked like freaking like Arnold Schwarzenegger, bro. Bro. Everyone surrounded him.
Oh my.
I love that. But so I ended it off. I got like 2 more questions.
All right.
First is about the WRL.
Nah.
So how did they reach out to you? How did they get in touch with you?
You know, so they've always had the award going on, and you know, somebody from RMA won it the week before, and my mom was like, "Hey, look, I think you deserve this award. You know, you fill out like an application, and multiple people do it. And you know, I was in the gym one day, and my AD came up to me and was like, "Hey, you won it." I was like, "Are you serious?" And so that was pretty cool. But like, you fill out an application, you know, you put down your resume, you know, what you've done, what you do in the community, and then and they gave it to me. So that was definitely cool. But
Yeah, well, tell us about that. How did it go? Like they had to ask you a bunch of questions and stuff.
yeah, they asked me. You know, honestly, I can't remember what they asked me now, but you know, it was a lot of personal questions.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, if you can read the article, I mentioned my faith in it, but they cut it out in the video.
Really?
Yeah, I told them that, you know, I coached Inglewood and shared the love of Jesus to them, but they cut it out in the video. But it's
So
in
was
the
there a
article.
lot? Was there a lot that they cut out?
Yeah, there was a lot. I mean, you know, we filmed, you know, some drills that we did. I mean, I was tired. If you watch me shoot in the beginning of the video, I mean, I'm gassed. I'm gasping for air. And no, it was actually the full court shot when I remade it.
I was about to say.
gasping for air because we just finished a drill, and I was like, dude, can I catch a breathe, like get a breather really quick? But yeah, that was cool.
Did you make that first try or?
Now it's about 9 tries. You know, at first I was like, there's no way I'm hitting this again. And
That's really not that many non-tries.
Yeah,
for a half court.
Yeah, I got lucky, but they were like, all right, last try. I was like, no, I promise you, I'm gonna hit the shot. You know, I've gone to the gym this summer too, and
They tried to stop you.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm hitting the shot. So.
I saw that when I was watching it, and I was like, it was a cool moment in the video.
It was.
Dope. It was dope.
But yeah, they were like trying to stop me, and I was like, no, I'm gonna hit the shot. And you know, I've gone several times during the summer, and I've tried to recreate the shot. I was like, how in the world did I hit the shot? Like, I mean, straight air ball to the left every time. I'm like, wow.
Oh man.
I'm like,
you have your
really
friends there, right? All like or some of
for
your
that
teammates,
Stafford Award.
or like in the RWRO video. Yeah. There's some of your teammates there.
Yeah, the teammates were there. My whole team was there, but nobody really from like school. I mean, my family and close family was there, but yeah, my teammates were all there for it. So
yeah, I saw them in it. And final question I have for you. All right, what was going through your mind during the clip?
Oh no!
Let's watch it first. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna just put it like overlaid on there. But hold up, I'm restart it.
Dang, go.
But we gotta know, bro. What was going through your mind in this?
You know, in this moment.
Yes. I mean.
Alright. So, you know, I knew the dude. Shout out Christian Battle. But I knew the dude. You know, I always knew he was good. I saw him on Hoop State, and you know, I mean, I've been seeing him everywhere. I was like, you know, this dude can ball. And I was like, I'm the white dude. I'm the only white dude in this game. Why you gotta bully me? Like, I mean, I knew he was shifty. You know, I seen videos of him dropping 30 against public schools. I was like, this dude can hoop.
I'm like, look, I was in the crowd. I freaked out. I was like, oh, that just happened to Cayden.
It was me, Jackson, you, and Auburn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, I'm one. You know, he did get me a little bit, but at the same time, I'm not one to make excuses. If you get me, you get me. But it was so hot in that gym, and everybody was sweating. Nobody was wiping the court. And, you know, you can ask some of my teammates, they're like, yeah, you slipped. But I was playing good defense, and I saw him cut back, and I felt you know, I never really hooped in those shoes.
Okay.
You know, those were,
New shoes.
you know, yes,
Okay.
new shoes.
Okay.
And I felt him cross back, and I tried to recover, and I felt my back foot slip, and I was like, crap.
In that moment, the
I
time
was
just
like,
freeze.
Yes. I mean, I felt like I was about to pass out. Like, that was embarrassing, you know. I was literally like, I did not go to the Y for a week.
Really?
Like, I was so embarrassed. I got bullied at school.
I mean, there was a lot of people there.
Yes, I mean there was probably 500 people probably. Yeah.
The gym was pretty full.
And you know, I was really embarrassed. You know, I got really upset about it. At the fact, you know, I had people reach out to me and they were like, "Hey, don't worry about it. It happens to the best of you, best of anybody. You know, I mean, you can't help it."
Yeah, it happens.
Like, one of my friends told me, they were like, "Look, I mean, if you weren't playing good defense, you wouldn't have slipped." So I was like, and college coaches were in the crowd too, so I was like, I gotta play defense.
Gosh.
So I was like, I gotta try to play defense, but you know, they came back to bite me. But you know, I got picked on it for a lot. But you know, at the end, I was like, you know, I'm still blessed to be in this situation. You know, either I can let this bother me, or I can work harder to, you know, get better and prove to people that, like, you know, I can still hoop. Yeah, I know I was the white dude in the game to get dropped, but you know, I can still prove to people.
And like, do you think that affected how you played the rest of the game? Because like in the beginning, you were popping off. You were doing really good.
Yeah, you know, I hit a 3, and you know, I started playing good.
Yeah.
And then after that, you know, my biggest regret. Shout out to Marty. Marty always tells me, "Why didn't you get the ball right after that?" And I should have got the ball back and tried to get back at him. But, you know, not dropping them or anything, but try to hit a shot or something.
Yeah.
You know, I should have done it.
Just, yeah.
But,
Redeem
you know,
yourself.
yeah, I mean, I felt like I had to play good after that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I finished with like 12 points or something like that. You know, it's good for an all-star game. You know, you're sharing shots with everybody.
More than I was.
Yeah. And, but, you know, I think I hit another 3. I hit a layup, tough layup.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I just had to, you know, mentally prepare that, you know, I knew the clip was going to go viral. You know, I had to prepare for
252
that.
mixtapes was
They
there.
were on it, bro. They were on it.
No, 252 mixtapes, you know, they actually follow me.
Oh,
You know,
really?
Yeah, they know me. But, you know, I mean, that happens to anybody. You know, I understand why you post a clip. You know, of course, you know.
I mean,
of course, when you're in the
I think everyone knew that it was going to go up on 252 mixtapes.
exactly. I mean, I knew it was coming eventually. But the thing is, I mean, as soon as the game's over, my friends go to me and go, "You're about to be viral." And I was like, "Can you just give me a second?"
Yeah, I mean, it just happened.
Relax, yeah, but
So I mean, that was kind of rough that first week or so. Maybe.
it was. You know, I played at school by myself. You know, I wasn't around anybody. you know, I try to isolate myself as much as possible. You know, it was hard for a little bit, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, either you can sit around and pout about it and let it affect you in the future, or you can just work harder and you know, show people that you can still hoop. But you know, at the end of the day, now it doesn't bother me. I just laugh it off.
I'm glad you can look back and laugh
Yeah.
at it now. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, I was in disbelief. I'm not going to lie to you. It was crazy. But
yeah, I hated it happen, but you know, you gotta look back and like, it happens to the best of anybody. So
yeah, you still know you're a good player, man. You're straight. You're
Yeah.
straight.
I have a question. Can we read a comment or two?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, hold on, I got a comment for you to read.
Hey,
All right, let me see.
flip this over some.
Let me see if I can find it. Wait, how do you scroll down? Okay. Wait, keep
He
scrolling.
got a taste of public school ball.
Yes, that's what it is.
Oh.
He got a taste of public school ball. He can't keep
I'll pop
up.
that up too.
By the way,
Who is
I had
that?
more points. I had the second most points in the game. So
Dang it.
I
Wait,
can't-
is that your friend?
yes. By the way,
For real?
yeah. By the way, he was sitting with me when he commented that. So he was joking.
Okay.
Shout out to Luke for that. But you know, he read the comment, and at first, you know, I didn't want to read the comments, but I was like,
I can imagine.
yeah, I still don't read the comments, you know, because you know, stuff like that.
Dang, someone tagged ESPN and Sports Center.
That's great.
Oh, they
That's
posted it on Hoop State too.
No.
And I was like,
I didn't see that.
no, Hoop State only got like 1,000 views. Like
Oh,
it wasn't
really?
a lot. Like this one got like, oh my gosh, I went to a baseball game
2,000 likes.
a couple days after, and some kid from middle school looks at me and goes,
Oh,
he says something like, "How did the floor taste?" or something like that.
oh, that hurt me. Oh my gosh.
And I just, you know, kind of laughed it off. But stuff like that, you know, it
Deep
kind of.
down, did it affect you?
Yeah. I mean, of course,
Yeah.
you know, it's something, you know, it's hard to grasp, you know, but
Yeah.
it don't really bother me now. I just laugh it off, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to talk trash, 1v1 me. You can't guard me.
They're not winning that, bro. They're not winning that. Why are you doing them like that? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of it was just
Wait, how do
like,
we one more?
That's crazy. But look at you now, bro. You're on to bigger and better things, bro.
Yep.
I'm proud of you. You've had a great basketball career.
Yep.
I mean, that happened, but
Yeah.
who can say they've scored 1,000 points in 2 years
yeah,
and 46 points in one game?
Mhm.
Like, you're up, they're down.
yeah. You know, I was blessed to play in that game. You know,
Yeah.
of course, you know, everybody said.
I remember seeing everyone tagging you, trying to like, 'cause they have you in there, right? At first.
Yes. So apparently, you know, coaches around the area got the email or whatever, but my coach didn't get it. And somebody commented, was like, "Why is Cayden not in this?" It got like 30 likes, and
Yeah, we were
everybody,
spamming it. We
yeah,
were
everybody
on
went
that.
through the comments and was like, "Why is he not in this?" and everything. You know, it was cool, you know, to have a support system, you know,
Yeah, you have a lot of
and
support.
that's why, you know, I didn't let the video get to me that much. You know, sometimes I look back, I'm like, dang, I wish I didn't play in that game, but you know, it was an experience, you know, to
Did you
play.
get to keep the jersey too?
Yeah, I know.
Shoot.
I have all of them hanging up. So, I played in another one the week after. So, that was really fun. That was in Greenville. I played 2 games. I won the 3-point contest. I beat 13 people.
Yes, sir.
I won. It was out at the 252 and the 919. So I beat everybody in Raleigh and
Wow.
in this area. So that was pretty cool. But you know, I had to redeem myself the next weekend because he was there, and that Christian was in that game.
Mhm.
But you know, there was no hate between them. You know, I mean, I thought it was a great move, and you know, you can't let stuff like that
Yeah.
carry a burden
Yeah.
for something. You know that, you know, it happened. Like you can't let that, you know, get to you. I mean, he's a great player. You know, I wish the best for him.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing was, in my first game, he went on my team in the 252 one. We had 2 different teams, but you know, he was there supporting me. Like I hit a shot, and he was like, "Keep shooting." Like, you know, I mean, it's all love at the end of the day. You know.
Yeah, so he's a good dude.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Great kid. So
Nice. All right, you got any more questions, Jason?
fresh out.
All right, y'all got any questions? Jackson.
Of any college basketball game you've ever seen, right?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite one?
You know, the Duke Carolina one, Final Four, you know, is definitely up there. But if I had to choose one besides that, you know, the national championship 2017 when Carolina won was awesome. But the Luke May Kentucky shot is my favorite game that will forever stand. Luke May hitting the shot was my favorite. So
I'm sure y'all both are super.
Wait, who won
Yep.
this year?
Kansas.
Kansas.
Yeah, I just wanted you to say that in.
It was a good fight, but
I'm not gonna
Carolina's weakness did hit them. You know, they had no depth, but they had the best starting 5.
That's
I thought.
right.
but the depth hit them. But Carolina's got depth this year, and I'll say it again, 2023 national
National
champ.
champions.
But
Good.
For sure.
We good? All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching. Especially if you watch this far. I don't know how long this is, but
39 minutes and no 40 now. Sorry.
nice. A 40-minute episode. That's a good episode.
Good.
But I want to thank you guys for watching. Next week we'll have a new guest, and yeah, Cayden. Honor
Appreciate
having
it.
you. It was an honor having you, bro.
it was awesome.
Love to see you, man.
Oh,
But
wow.
I'll see y'all later.
Alright. Yeah, that was great.
That was great. Y'all did
Man, that was
so
good.
good.
And up to no good.